Hi, and welcome to the Nerdy Files,
where we talk about all things nerdy, dorky, geeky, and completely random.
This episode, we're going to decide who would win in a battle, the Marvel Universe or the DC Universe.
Now, we're not just talking about your traditional Marvel characters such as Spider-Man or those guys, or we're not talking about your DC heroes like Superman and those guys. We're going to be talking about the lamest superheroes.
The absolute dumbest heroes that either of them made. Now, we're not going to talk about all of them, but we're going to talk about some of them. And I think
most of them are probably ones you haven't heard of before, so we're going to give you a little backstory on them.
Now these two first ones, you've probably heard of them. They're Ant-Man and Plastic Man. Now, Ant-Man actually has a movie coming out.
It's rumored.
I think they're...
Is it confirmed?
I think it's confirmed. But anyways, and then you've got Plastic Man, who
does not have a new movie coming out.
Who does not have a new movie. But Ant-Man basically goes big and small and can call a swarm of ants on people. And then Plastic Man, who's elasticy and can turn into stuff, and also happens to be invincible.
Turn into anything, yeah.
But you can just freeze him and kill him. So
what if you freeze him? What if you burn him? What if you...
I consider him like the Blob.
What if you hit Ant-Man on the head with a hammer?
Yeah, but... Okay, but what if you throw Plastic Man in the Arctic? But honestly, though, since Plastic Man is invincible, okay. Also, we're gonna have these battles take place in city, like a city, just a standard city thing, because that's where most of the battles take place. So I think Plastic Man would win there, because in the Arctic, of course, Ant-Man would actually die there too. So basically, though, I think Plastic Man would win that.
Yeah, I'd say that's a point for DC then.
So that's 1 point for DC Comics. Now you've got the Wizard versus Matter-Eating Lad. Now, not the Wizard. The Wizard.
Now, what happened with the Wizard? He's just a young little kid walking around Africa with his father. And all of a sudden, Snake, being a cobra, sneaks up on him and bites him right in the... He
bites him. Now, his dad, apparently being some brilliant guy, and defying all medicine, does a blood transfusion with a mongoose to save his life. Mongoose.
Random question number 23. What the heck is a mongoose?
What does it even look like? What is it? Is it like a cross between a wombat and an aardvark?
Yeah,
seriously.
I know what a wombat
is. And then the best part is it gives him super speed. Now, are mongoose or mongooses, are they inherently fast?
I'm not sure, actually. Maybe. I don't know. Tell us if you know that, because we have no idea.
And then
we're clueless.
And then we have him fighting Matter-Eating Lad. Now, this is a DC Comics hero, and they were so desperate to use this guy that every comic that he was in, all the heroes that he was with would get thrown in prison so he could just eat them out. Because that's the only way his power is ever useful.
His flaw is he does not eat humans. He's not a cannibal, so I'm going to give that to the Wizard. He's really useless in a fight. Yeah, he's useless in a fight, while the Wizard would just, run around him and suffocate him.
Yeah. So, honestly, the Wizard wins that. So that's a point to Marvel. Yeah, basically the Wizard's like a cheesy Flash. Now, this next fight is Pencil versus Green Lantern.
Now, I know we think that you probably are thinking Pencil is a superhero, but he's not. He's just a literal pencil, like a yellow pencil.
Like a Ticonderoga pencil. That's
and keyword yellow pencil.
Yellow versus Green Lantern. And what's sad is the pencil actually wins that. Because if you know Green Lantern, then you know his weakness is yellow. So you can kill him with anything yellow. I can beat him with a yield sign. Okay?
It's pretty lame.
It's sad. So, actually, that's a point to Pencil.
Yay!
I'm rooting for him. Now, we have Jarvis versus Alfred.
Now, we know these guys aren't lame, but they're some of the
They're
coolest
actually bosses, so...
Well, they're not really superheroes. They're kind of sidekicks in a way. They're butlers, so yeah. But we're going to go with Jarvis being the computer version and Alfred being Alfred.
So, here's what I think would happen in a fight. Is you've got Alfred walking around in the city all day, and suddenly he gets electrocuted. Because Jarvis electrocutes him through his own house. Because he hacks into his house.
Or Alfred sees that he hacked into his house and sees the firewalls are going down and gets in the Batmobile and turns it to the armor thingy, like in the first Batman from the 80s.
No. It wasn't the first one, but no. Because Jarvis would just nuke the house. He'd hack into the government.
Where did he get the nuke from?
He'd hack into the government, get the launch codes, and nuke the house.
Well, how did he hack into the government? He's not that smart.
Yes, he is. He's a computer program.
He's a butler.
He can hack into anything. Share this. Okay, do you remember Jarvis hacked into the S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier in the Avengers?
He did? Yes. Oh, yeah, when he does the...
Jarvis
and
wins.
He hacks into Natasha Romanoff's jet and plays the music.
Yeah, he hacks into
everything.
everything.
Iron Man did that, I think.
Yeah, but anyway.
Whatever.
Jarvis wins it. So,
I don't really think so.
Jarvis wins.
I mean, Alfred's a boss old guy.
Point to Wait, survival.
Of course he wins. He's elderly.
These two guys are the lamest heroes ever. These are like the pits. This is like just terrible. The first one is
introducing
Arm Fall Off Boy.
Also accompanying him,
Doorman.
Now these are two of the lamest superheroes. Arm Fall Off Boy literally
He's from DC Comics.
was in one comic. And
he didn't have his own comic. He was
Will you demonstrate what he did for us?
Okay, he walked up to the little auditioning guys for some superhero league, and he's like, "You will all be amazed at my great power." Now, I guess you guys can probably already guess what he does from his name. He pulls off his left arm and tells them that he can use it as a club. That's it. So he uses his left arm as a club.
Oh yeah, I can go buy a club from the store
and beat him.
And I'm not down one arm. Well, pretty much Doorman, all he does is he just replaces doors.
No, he teleport. If you want to, basically he can teleport you into another room. So like if he's next to a jailhouse, he can teleport you into another room.
He can teleport you anywhere in the world as long as the room is right next to him.
Yeah, as long as it's right next to him. So really, if he's standing next to a jailhouse, it's good because he can just teleport you into the jail. But if he's at his home, it's not like it's going to be really useful.
But say you're sitting on the couch eating potato chips and you want to go get something from the fridge in the other room, he can just pop you right in there.
So yeah, it's a great party trick, but it's not a real superpower. So you know, honestly, at least Arm Fall Off Boy's power can actually be lethal if he uses it long enough. So like, I think...
Yeah, but I think Doorman would just keep teleporting him to the other room.
What if Arm Fall Off Boy sneaks up on him?
Because
and just beats him with his club.
What if his arm makes a noise when he rips it off?
What if he rips it off in another room? He goes into another room, rips it off, and then walks into the room.
That's a weird question. Is it like one swift movement of like pop, or is it like a whole like ease it off kind of like thing? Right?
Does he have to use
it off?
That's disgusting. Something. You know, Arm Fall Off Boy wins. Arm Fall Off Boy wins.
Yeah, I'll give that.
Okay, so that's pretty much it for what we have right now. These are some of the lamest heroes, and of course the bosses, Jarvis and Alfred. But
we didn't use all of them, such as Color Kid,
there's Color Kid, Squirrel Girl, there's all kinds of weird, Jubilee, there's all kinds of weird,
terrible.
She's a loser. There's all kinds of terrible heroes out there. And I know you guys were probably expecting us to use Aquaman, but you know what, I saw this picture, and we're going to actually have it pulled up here. And this
we
picture...
just figured he's too cool.
This picture made me rethink putting him in. It's just... Okay, so basically though, we were going to include him, but we decided not to after that picture. So, that's pretty much it though. That's all we've got.
So say if you think that maybe Plastic Man would have won, or Ant-Man would have won over Plastic Man.
Say what you think would happen in those battles.
Tell us what a mongoose is, please.
Tell us what a mongoose is.
Are they inherently fast?
Alright. And then also, if you have other crazy, weird superheroes, leave them down there. Like the Red Bee, he's a loser, look him up. But,
Michael!
But,
when you read.
But anyways, that's pretty much it right now, though. But no matter what you think overall about any individual battles, like the video, the thumbs up side.
It's the thumbs up side, not the thumbs down. That's a big no.
That's the green thumbs up.
And it's not green, it's blue. It's green.
Anyway,
no, it's green when you press it.
Subscribe to our video.
Subscribe
to our channel.
And remember, thank you for watching the Nerdy Files.